Before we move on, I just wanted to point out how clever the writing is here. I'm so hyped at the moment, it's insane. Because we've seen in the prologue where Kurisu died, we've seen some weird machine land on the roof. But back then we didn't know what it was, and during the story we learned that was Susa's time machine. And the characters in the story made the error to think that only in the Alpha Voltline cluster CERN would win and create their dystopia, but we've seen, like I said, we've seen in the prologue Susa lands there, which means the revolution is still ongoing. CERN is still going to win in Beta Voltline 2. At this time, Ocarina and friends, there is no time machine, there is no phone wave. The only time machine there is Susa's. So I'm so extremely stoked to see where this is going. They said to meet her on the roof of Radican. When I get there, I find it cordoned off. The roof was off limits to begin with, but now it's also part of a crime scene. If I needed another reminder of the murder that took place here 3 weeks ago. I dug under the yellow tape and opened the door. The lock is still broken. I mean, we've seen this land with weird, red, flashy things around them. In the prologue, I can hardly breathe after running up the stairs to get here. As I gasp for air, I look across the stark white concrete. And naturally, my eyes go straight to the satellite sitting smack dab in the middle of the roof.
嘘だろ
Rinter Okabe, you know this. You know what happened in the prologue. And we'll talk about the way, the insane way the credits just reversed. That was insane. Also, like, Susa just calling, saying to Dara, "Hi, Dad," and just asked for Ocarina. That was so cool. That was so well done.
ロボじゃね変形とかしたりして
Mari and Daru are just as surprised. What is that thing? I mean, it looks like Susa's time machine, but there's something different about it. Susa's looked old and beat up. This one looks brand new. It's not stuck in the wall either. And besides, this is the Beta World line where CERN's dystopia never forms. Susa has no reason to travel to 2010. That's the point, isn't it? We assumed that CERN never won. But maybe they did. That satellite shouldn't be here. And yet I feel like I've seen it before. Where? When did I? Of course. It was at Dr. Nakabashi's presentation. Right before the presentation started, something shook the building like an earthquake. And when I went to check it out, the satellite was sitting there. I was still confused. I approached the satellite. Just then, the hatch opens and someone steps outside. John Titer. Mijn is in combat gear.
Okabe, Rintaro.
Susa!
It really is her. The part-time warrior. John Titer. Time traveler from 2036. And I'm getting really emotional. Because, like you probably have guessed and have seen so far, I get emotional really quickly. But also, I cry all the time. Not even from just sad parts, but also from this. This is just so amazing. Sarah's daughter, who will be born 7 years from now.
なんでだなんでお前がここにいる
I asked her the same question over the phone, but I can't help myself. I need answers.
質問に答えて。 君が岡部倫太郎？
おう。
The way she puts it, make it sound like she's never met me before. And now that we're talking face to face, I realize that there's something very different about her. She's much more serious, much more stern, I would say. For starters, what's with all the cameo? It looks dirty and worn, like she's been fighting in it for a while. She's even carrying a gun for some reason. And I'm pretty sure it's not a replica. Is she really Amane Suzuha?
いや待て。ちょっと待て。
This doesn't make sense. No, calm down, figure this out, Okabe. You know that this is impossible. Suzuha can't be here. She left to 1975 in her one-way time machine. She found the I-Brand 5100, made sure it would get to you, and then passed away in the year 2000, but that was the Alpha Vault line. This is different. So where did this girl come from?
私は2036年から来たタイムトラベラー。オカリンおじさんに頼みがあるの。
Uncle Ocarine? Oh my god, that's so cute. Uncle?
おじさんなの？
We don't have time to hear Mari's question. Suzuha walks up to me and looks me in the eye. Her expression is grim. The next words out of her mouth are the last thing I expected to hear.
この世界線の未来では第三次世界大戦が起きちゃうんだ。
Oh shit, what? Huh? What? I expected certain World War III, what?
それを回避するために私に協力して過去を変えてお願い。
I expected CERN to win World War III. How?
なんだよそれ。なんだよそれは。
第三次世界大戦って大変だよ。
That is really bad.
いや、つうかさ、タイムトラベラーってマジ？釣りじゃなくて？
父さんは黙ってて。
This is so great. She doesn't want to shut up, Dad. I'm just quietly clapping my hands here because I don't want loud noises on the microphone, but she just wants to shut up, Dad.
父さん？はあ、びっくりした。謎の美少女にいきなり父さん呼ばわりされたでござる。どうせならお兄ちゃんと呼んでくれ。
Oh, Daru.
待ってくれ。
I take a deep breath. Okay, let's figure this out. Also, quick segue. I was looking for, through Netflix and I saw that Steins is on that. Since I mentioned this before, I also bought the anime on Blu-ray, but the first thing I noticed when I clicked on the title, I saw Suzuha there in combat gear, which I think is quite a spoiler. But oh well. I turned to Suzuha.
そこにある人工衛星のようなものはタイムマシンか。
Suzuha nods curtly. She hasn't smiled once. There's no hint of cheerful Suzuha I remember. Instead, I sense strength, conviction, and steel resolve.
お前の父親が作ったのか。
そうだよ。
Suzuha glances at Daru.
お前は一体どこから来た。
2036年から1975年2000年を経由して。
That explains the two John Titers, actually. Because There was a Juntaita in 2010, which was the Alpha Susaha. And there was also a Juntaita in 2000, which we never touched upon in the main story. The one Juntaita, the one with the time machine the size of a car, if I remember correctly. And that makes sense, I guess. Because that is this Susaha, this Juntaita.
経由だって
It doesn't make any sense. Yes, it does. I just explained it. She's obviously not in her 40s, which means
あのタイムマシンは未来方向にも跳躍できると言いたいのか
そうじゃなきゃタイムマシンとは呼べないじゃん。
this is the Susaha I know, but it is Susaha.
お前は違う未来から来た
違う未来。
2036年はどんな状況なんだセルンによるディストピアは
セルンって何？ディストピア？
What? They don't know CERN? What? Just saying that this plot twist about World War III and her not knowing about CERN. This might be just the most unexpected plot twist ever. Like I said, I knew Susaha was here on the roof in the prologue. So her showing up now, I wasn't too surprised. It was still awesome, but I wasn't too surprised about that. But I expected to go fight CERN. I never expected this. Susaha frowns. He doesn't know about CERN. That settles that she's definitely not a Susaha I know.
さっき第三次世界大戦が起きると言ったよな
そう。その戦争で人類の総人口は10億人まで減ったの。
10億って今の総人口って67億人ぐらいじゃなかったっけだとしたら57億人も死んだってこと
核兵器が使われてね。かつての冷戦構造にそっくりだった。きっかけはタイムマシン。EU とロシアによる開発競争が火種になって、それにアメリカまでが横やりを入れたから収拾がつかなくなった。世界を滑る可能性を持つ夢の装置、それを手に入れることは過去から未来までを全て手中に収めるっていうことになるわけだから。
Well, shit. Time travel again. Has the power to grant your dreams and at the same time destroy everything you love. I know that better than anyone.
2036年には戦争は終結してるけど、地球はボロボロ。もうさ、人がまともに住める世界じゃないんだ。
It's unbelievable. In the future of the Alpha World Line, CERN used the time machine to fashion a dystopia where no one could oppose their rule. Susaha traveled to the past to change that. She showed me how to escape that convergence. The result is this. The Beta World Line. Here CERN fails to complete this time machine because they don't have Kurisu for them. I should have known. I should have known. Hindsight, I should have known. Kurisu is the key to the time leap machine. Because they get the time leap machine, CERN won in the Alpha World Line. But in this world line there's no Kurisu. So there is no time leap machine, so CERN can't win. But instead, 5.7 billion people die in fires of nuclear war. War never changes.
そんなのありかよ
My legs fall beneath me. I sink to my knees.
オカリ、 丈
Mary kneels beside me and gently rubs my back, but I'm too stunned to respond to her kindness. I glance to Suzuha. Though I know it's absurd, part of me blames her.
なんでこんなことになってるんだ。
I would like Ocarine just to explain to Suzuha what happened in the overworld line.
お前が言ったんだぞ。ベータ世界線なら平和な未来が待っているって。
We saved Mayuri, we changed the future, and now after everything we did, Suzuha appears before me once again to say that it wasn't enough.
今が未来への大きな分岐点で。
そんなのは知ってる。
だったらわかるでしょ。このままじゃ57億人が死ぬんだよ。戦争が終わったって何も残ってない世界に私たち放り出されるんだよ。あんなひどい世界を変えるために私はここに来たの。そして過去を変えるためにはオカリンおじさんの協力が。
Ocarine Oji-san.
断る。
I reject her plea outright. Suzuha looks hurt, betrayed, like an abandoned puppy. How dare she look at me that way? I borrow Mayuri's shoulder and struggle back to my feet.
俺はアルファ世界線からここに来た。俺の大事な女の子の命を犠牲にしてまでここにたどり着いたんだ。
Yes, explain it to her. Yes, this is so good. I can't go back, not to world line where Mayuri dies.
57億人が死のうと知ったことかよ。あいつのクリスの犠牲を無駄になんかさせないからな。
Like they said in previous parts, Ocarine never cared about the future. It was never really about stopping CERN. It was about saving his friends. One person versus 5.7 billion. They can't be compared. Suzuha staring at me in disbelief. Mayuri and Daru clearly don't know what to say. I haven't told them what happened, so they can't understand.
つまりおじさんは別のアトラクタフィールドにいたってこと？
Yes?
すごい。それが例のリーディングシュタイナーなんだね。
You know about that?
なぜその名を。
父さんから聞いてる。それに私もオカリンおじさんとは会ったことがあるんだ。未来でね。
I love how she's much more serious, much more battle hardened. But still, she goes, Uncle Ocarine. Or Ocarine Oji-san. It's so cute.
俺と。
そっか。そしてそっちのアトラクタフィールドでも私は同じように2010年に来たんだね。
A faint smile flickers across her face, and she looks at me with renewed intensity.
オカリンおじさん、今おじさんは断るって言ったけど。
そうだ。クリスの死は無駄にしない。マユリを殺させはしない。
I think I touched upon this in the previous part about how they were just assuming that things would be better on a different Worldline cluster, attractor field, however you want to call it. And I said maybe things are even worse there, but I never expect, even if I hate being right sometimes, but I never expected World War 3. I never expected a Fallout a scenario.
マヨシは死んじゃうの？さっきから言ってるそのクリスってマキセ・クリスのことだよね。聞いておじさん。もしもだよ。この世界線の未来を変えるために必要なのが2010年7月28日に亡くなったマキセ・クリスを助けることって言ったら
Shock ripples through my body. What did she say? Save Kurisu? But how? We no longer have the phone wave or the time leap machine. And even if we did, I could never leap that far back. Well, I see a very big time machine behind you. Or behind Suzuha. Of course. I look over Suzuha's shoulder at the object guised as a satellite.
タイムマシン。これがあれば。
Came all the way from 2036. I should have no trouble going back a mere 3 weeks. Even better, this time machine can do what Alpha Suzuha could not. It can travel to the future. I can go to July 28th, take Kurisu and return to the present. No emails, no time leaps, no CERN that knows what's going on. Genuine physical time travel. I can't refuse. I literally can't refuse. I saw this time machine once before, on July 38th, that fateful day. Shortly before Kurisu was killed, I saw it standing in this very spot. I'm sure it was standing before me now. There's only one thing that can mean, as it has already been established, that this time machine will appear on that day, in this place, even before I sent the first email. My participation was ensured. Assured, yeah, that. Even the thought of turning Suzuha down now is meaningless. Nothing is coincidence. Everything is inevitable. The revelation makes me dizzy. It's like I don't have the tiniest atom of free will. Like my every action from the moment of my birth was planned for me by some cosmic force.
私が望む世界線はオカリンおじさんが通ってきたっていうアルファ世界線だっけ。そこじゃない。目指すべきはアトラクタフィールドの狭間。
Wait, that is a thing? Space between?
どのアトラクタフィールドからも一切干渉を受けないたった一つの世界線。
How do you know that? I mean, that's like observing different... You know, like a very dark spot in space where you can observe anything and just assuming that there are planets or stars there. How do you know this?
通称シュタインズゲート。
Huh? I always assumed that Steins was a thing since it's the title of this game. I never expected Steins to be a world line.
No.
But that's the tuning name I put out of my ass. It doesn't even mean anything. This line is great.
シュタインズゲートはさ、まだ誰も見たことのない未知の世界線らしいんだ。
らしいって、それ誰かが観測したんじゃないん？
Yeah, great point.
観測はされてないんだよね。だから未知なわけで。でもシュタインズゲートのダイバージェンスはお父さんとオカリンおじさんとですでに割り出されてるよ。相対値でここからマイナス 0.081609%。 そこがシュタインズゲート。
その世界線に到達するために必要な条件がクリスの救出。
そういうこと。第三次世界大戦を回避する鍵なんだよ。彼女が生きていればさ、戦争は起きない。少なくとも57億人も死なないんだ。
It's basically choosing between a world line where Kurisu lives and certain rules, or Monster Rule, or World War III. Which means if we are going to save Kurisu, and I really hope we do, that means the fight against CERN is still on.
なぜだ？なぜクリスなんだ？確かに クリスは天才少女だが、あいつが57億人を救う英雄だっていうのか？
よくわかんない。
わからないって無責任すぎるだろ。
私は父さんの立てた計画通りに動いているだけ。その計画、元はオカリンおじさんが立案したらしいんだけど、だからおじさんの計画が間違ってたら私のやってることも意味がない。
どうしてまた聞きなんだ？直接俺に指示されたわけじゃないのか？
オカリンおじさんは10年ぐらい前、今からだとおよそ15年後、2025年に亡くなった。
Oh god, that means until attractor feels that Ocarin's death is also a convergence point. The same result as on the Alpha World line.
だから真相はわからない。父さんはオカリンおじさんの意志を継いで、この計画を実行するためにたった一人でタイムマシンを作り上げた。
That's my super hacker. He must have hacked into CERN and stolen the research, and used it to construct his own time machine. On the Alpha World line, CERN killed Darry before it could complete the machine, but here Darry was able to perfect its design. That's why it can go back to the future, at least. That seems to be the most likely explanation.
オカリンおじさん、その世界線シュタインズゲートは未知っていうぐらいだから、どんな未来が待っているのか誰も知らない。もしかしたら第三次世界大戦が終結した後でディストピアが構築されるかもしれない。
Yeah, but still, if Kurisu helps make the world's first time machine, then CERN will also try to make a dystopia.
もしかしたらマキセ・クリスはオカリンおじさんが助けた2日後とかに死んじゃうかもしれない。もしかしたらオカリンおじさんは2025年じゃなくて1週間後に死んじゃうかもしれない。でも同時にもしかしたら2036年になるまで第三次世界大戦も起きないし、ディストピアも構築されないかもしれない。マキセ・クリスも他の誰も死なないかもしれない。素晴らしい未来が待っているかもしれない。少なくとも私がいた2036年でもなく、アルファ世界線の私がいた2036年でもなくなるのは確か。
Is an unknown future really for the best? I would hate for the ending role to say, despite your best efforts, you made everything worse.
先は見えない。完全な未知。
This can be saved, I know that. Even if you change the past, Convergence won't ensure her death. Just as it did for Mayuri. It's impossible, there's no way this plan can succeed. In the end, fate will win, as it always has.
それでも言ってくれるなら、それでも私と一緒に7月28日へ飛んでくれるなら、この手を握って。
I look down at Suzuna's hand. Her skin is rough, her palm calloused. This cool, collected, unsmiling Suzuha comes from a ruined world, from the ashes of a war that claimed over 5 billion lives. I can only imagine what she's been through. Please. Oh, I have dreamt of saving her. I would do anything to change her fate. But how do I know this invitation won't lead me into another maze of despair?
マユシーは今の話ちんぷんかんぷんなのです。
This song just started playing it, and I can't even speak. I'm getting goosebumps.
でもね、そのマキセさんっていう人はオカリンにとっては大事な人だったんでしょ。だったら頑張るべきだよ、オカリン。
57億人救えるかどうかってのはちっとも想像できないけどな。ごちゃごちゃ細かいことはいいから、その女の子を助けることだけ考えればいいんじゃね。そうすればモテ期到来確定だし。
Maria Dara offered me encouragement. It is not enough to overcome my doubt. The Kurisu we knew, lab member 004, is already gone. Even if I save her on this world line, she won't remember any of the time she shared with us. So there's no point. I won't bend time to my convenience, not again. I'm not God. I don't have that right. But try, I just end up making things worse. Reason pleads with me to stop. And yet, look at Suzu outstretched his hand. And then, with resignation, I grasped it firmly.
やるよ。
Try though I made to fight it, this choice was made for me on July 28th, the moment I laid eyes upon this time machine.
結局俺がお前の手を握るように運命は収束するんだろう。
I'm not all confident that I can give Kurisu. How many times have I tried to resist fate only to fail? I don't want to see her die. If there's a chance, however small, that she can be saved, I have to try. Even if I can't take back what we had, I want more than anything to save her.
一緒に行くよ。
ありがとう、オカリンおじさん。じゃあ乗って。
ちなみにそのタイムマシン2人乗り OK なのか。
もちろん、私の父さんが作った最高傑作なんだからさ、当然だって。
誰は娘に愛されてるな。
言葉の意味はよくわからんが、とにかく父さんではなくお兄ちゃんと呼べ。
オカリン、絶対帰ってきてね。言ったまま戻ってこなかったら嫌だよ。
別に違う世界に行くわけじゃない。過去にちょっと戻ってくるだけだ。
I pat Maria's arm reassuringly. Then I followed Suzu to the time machine's hatch and slip inside. Oh, the CG is awesome. Can't use it since spoilers. The interior is cylindrical and surprisingly tight. When I sit down on the latch that rims the cylinder, it puts me face to face with Suzuha. Kind of like one of those giant Giga Brides. There are fewer controls than I expected. Inside definitely looks more refined than what I saw of Suzuha's time machine on the Alpha World line. But one thing remains the same. The time display panel. A black screen with red lettering. I guess that's just Dara's taste.
携帯出して。
When I handed over, Suzuha casually tosses it out of the hatch. What?
おい。
持っていかない方がいい。混戦するから。
Interference? Oh, I see. We're going to July 28th. So there will be two of me. And if I bring it, two of my phone. I guess that could be a problem if I got a call or something. But time travelers really do need to be careful about what they bring to the past. I mean, this is the first time where we're physically going to the past.
ハッチ閉めて。
I hear Mayuri and Dao cheering outside. Mayuri got my phone, thankfully. I give them a final nod and close the hatch. Silence engulfs us. Suzuha is operating the time display panel. He sets our destination. July 28th, 2010, 11:50 a.m.
時間はこれぐらいでいいかな。
ギリギリすぎないか。
remember that Dr. Nakabashi's presentation began at 12.
このタイムマシンって場所移動ができないの？
Huh?
というと？
例えばここ、つまりラジカンの屋上からタイムトラベルを開始した場合、どの時間へ飛んでもラジカン屋上の座標にしか到着しないんだ。
Okay.
まあ本当はもっといろいろ複雑な計算してんだけど、今は説明しない。とにかくそういうことなんで、発表会の前日に飛ぶこともできるけどさ、そのせいで騒ぎになって発表会中止とかになっちゃまずいでしょ。だからむしろ時間ギリギリの方がいい。
なるほど。
That's awfully inconvenient.
おじさんってタイムトラベルは初体験だっけ？
あのな、おじさんと呼ぶのはやめてくれ。タイムリープは腐るほどやったが、タイムトラベルは初めてだ。ジョン・タイター曰く、かなりの G が発生して引っ張られるような感覚があるらしい。
ああ、それ書いたの私。
ジョン・タイターのことか？
そう、2000年に飛んだ時に。
そうか。
The past has changed back, I suppose, from my point of view. When I was on the Overworld line, I saw Titus posts on that channel in real time. On this world line, those posts were made to an English BBS in the year 2000.
あんまびっくりしないんだね。
Nothing can surprise me now. My brain is too busy trying to process all this new information. It feels like it's gonna blow.
改めてこのミッションについて説明するね。向こうに着いたらのんびり話してる時間はないはずだからさ。目的はマキセ・クリスの死の回避。
I'm really wondering who would be the one to kill her. And I have some other lingering questions, but I guess we'll see. They get answered. Since I returned to this world line, I've avoided all news of Kurisu's murder. I was afraid of setting that result in stone. But I still don't know who killed Kurisu. I don't know how or why she died. I don't know anything at all. If I had known it would come to this, would I have looked things up? I asked myself that question. The answer is no.
アトラクターフィールドによる収束は？
言ったでしょ、その日は分岐点なの。マキセ・クリスの死の可能性は大雑把に計算して 50% なんだよ。
収束は起きないんだな。
起きるかもしれない。うん、多分起きる。でもきっと抜け道があるはず。その抜け道こそがシュタインズゲートの入り口なの。
In the end, it's a gamble.
それと一つ忠告を。ドクター中鉢には気をつけて。
Really?
どういう意味だ？
私のいた2036年では第三次世界大戦が起きたって言ったよね。その原因をたどっていくと中鉢論文に行き着く。ドクター中鉢が書いたっていうタイムマシンに関する文書なんだけど。
Oh shit.
しかし、奴のタイムトラベル理論はジョン・タイターのパクリ。
Wait a minute. Don't Titus sitting right in front of me.
つまりタイターがネットに書き込んだことは正しいということか？
一部に嘘は混ぜておいたから、私が書き込んだ時はあんまり相手にされなかったんだけど、まさか10年経って再評価されるとはね。私の書いた理論をもとに独自の考えを加えたみたい。その完成度はとても高いらしいんだ。とにかくドクター中鉢はマキセ・クリスの殺された会場にいたんだよね。だから彼には注意しといて。 彼もまた世界線を大きく変えるキーマンのはず。
The Nakabachi? Important? I thought he was just some con artist.
じゃあ行くよ。シートベルト締めて。
I look underneath my belt to find what looks like a car seat belt. I wrap it around my waist and fix my body to the seat.
結構揺れるのか？
揺れはほとんどないよ。
You mean it does something else? Wait, is this safe? Susan leans forward and pushes a bright yellow button on the bottom of the panel. There are no windows, so I can tell if the machine is moving.
たった3週間だからものの 2,3 分で行けるはず。
Susan fastens her own seatbelt inside.
最初に1975年へ飛んだ時なんかさ、6時間ぐらいかかって暇でしょうがなかったよ。
I guess time travelers have their own problems.
2、3分だからあえて酸素マスクはしてないけど、タイムトラベルの間この中は無酸素状態になる。
我慢しろと。
ここに。
Susan points to the center of the cylinder, the space between me and her.
エアポケットができるの。そこに頭を突っ込んでおけばさ、10分くらいは呼吸できるわけ。
なあ、もし仮にクリスを救うのを失敗したらどうなる？
実はそんなに燃料はなかったりするんだよね。もともと入れておいた燃料はギリギリだから。2036年に帰る分の燃料もなかったり。つまり世界線を変えられなかったら、私はこの時代に残るしかないんだ。でも心配しなくてもいいよ。8月20日から7月28日への往復はさ、まだ2回ぐらいなら可能だから。
So, what she really is saying is that we only have 2 chances.
燃料がないならどうやって2036年に帰るつもりだ？
帰る予定はないんだよね。シュタインズゲートへ行けたら、この時代にタイムトラベルしてくる理由はなくなるでしょ。因果が再構成されるんだ。ここにいる私は消滅して、きっと2036年で平和に暮らしてるはずだよ。というわけで、オカリンおじさんの頑張り次第。
My tone is light, but her expression is serious. This is the first time in weeks that we've spoken, but I know I realized something about her. This was pretty reckless, isn't she? These are phone wave sounds. Suddenly there's a zapping sound and countless faint silver lights start floating around the cylinder. They look like moth dust or powdered snow. The lights slowly change colors. Violet, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. Back to silver, violet, blue. Colors of the rainbow. Feel pressure on my entire body. Similar to the sensation you feel as you ascend in an elevator. In an elevator, you feel as if you're being pulled downwards, but instead, the time machine feels like it's pulling at my back. The feeling of pressure quickly increases. It starts to feel like I'm falling horizontally. I've never experienced anything like this. It's so uncomfortable, I want to scream. And since I went through this for 6 hours? The strangest thing is that the time machine itself isn't shaking. In fact, it doesn't seem to be moving at all. There's no noise, no vibration. It's eerie. The pulling sensation now grows even stronger. I can hear my bones creaking. I imagine my body flattening like a pancake. It's not a pleasant thought. It's getting worse. I look at Suzuha. She just has her eyes shut and her jaw clenched tight. I can no longer move. It feels like my back is glued to the wall. My vision begins to warp. Within my wiping vision, the bottle of light still shifts through the colors of the rainbow. It's strangely beautiful, like something out of a painting. And still, I keep falling. Where is it taking me? Through a tunnel in space-time? All I know is that I'm falling. Suddenly, everything goes dark. I try to scream, but even my voice falls away. It doesn't even reach my own ears. Gravity. There's an intense gravitational distortion behind me, and I'm still falling towards it. My vision slowly recovers. The smell of ozone fills my nostrils. Susa takes a deep breath and unfastens her seatbelt.
着いたよ。
I gulp for air. Did I really just travel through time? If so, then this is July 28th. The day Kurisu and I first met. The day I sent the first email. The day it all began. Susa takes out a digital watch. It's a fairly old-fashioned design.
1975年で買ってきたんだ。でもまだ3年も使ってないよ。
This is where an uninformed person would say in Japanese, please. Susa sets the watch to a correct time, then hands it to me. The display reads 11:51. Nakabashi's presentation starts at 12.
出るよ。オカリンおじさんはマキセ・クリスをマークして殺されるのを阻止して。
お前は
サポートに回る。それと携帯を取り上げた理由と関係するけど、ここには7月28日現在のオカリンおじさんもいる。今世界に岡部倫太郎は2人いることになるの。
What about paradoxes?
いい？自分自身との接触は絶対避けて。深刻なタイムパラドックスが発生する可能性があるから。
タイターが言っていたことと違うが。
あれは単なるフェイク情報。
What to think of it? Alpha Susa said the stuff she posted about the manual's interpretation was fake too.
了解だ。
じゃあ状況開始。終わったらこのタイムマシン前に集合ね。
Susa finishes a rushed explanation and motions me towards the hatch. I open the hatch and grab the rim. I squeeze my way out. Susa crawls out after me and closes the hatch.
おじさんは隠れて。私がおとりになる。
Susa runs up to the dimension door. And then, to my astonishment, she draws a gun and fires at the doorknob. The door opens easily. That must have broken the lock. Any minute now, a crowd of people will run up these stairs to see what happened. My past self will be among them. I need to hide before they get here.